Last weekend I bought a new camellia, but I made a bit of a mistake. I planted it in the centre of the garden, and really it needs a more shady site. So today, even though it's raining, I'm going to replant it and put it in this corner here. I'll have to move a few things about, and I think I'll move the water feature over to the right a bit to make a bit more space. First I need to dig out this laurel. This doesn't seem to mind the sunshine, so I'll put this in the place where the camellia was. It'll be happy there. If I waited for it to stop raining in South Wales, I'd never get anything done in the garden. I'll also move out a few plants and I'll put them back later. I then had to move the water feature out of the way slightly so that I could dig a big hole to put the camellia in. It was quite heavy as it was full of water, and I also had to move the paving slab as well that it sits on. I also had to move this heavy iron gate out of the way. This was very heavy. I levelled out the area first with the rake and then put the paving slab back down for the water feature to sit on. Once the hole was dug, it was ready to fill it up with ericaceous compost. I think that was the last of that bag. I give it a good mix through, ready to put the plant back in. And here it goes, time to place it back in its new home. I think it looks nice here next to the water feature with a few ferns at the front. It's quite shady here. It's full of new buds, and hopefully in the next few weeks they'll open up to give lovely bright flowers. The leaves are really dark green and glossy, and I'll be able to see it here from my kitchen window. I leave it well alone now because I don't want to be moving this again. Hopefully the ferns will put on a lot of growth now through the summer and help to fill up this space. The fatsia is untouched by this winter. It's looking really nice. I planted the laurel where the camellia was. Hopefully this will grow a lot now through the summer and help to fill it all out. It doesn't mind the sunshine, so it should be okay here. In a few weeks' time this should also be full of crocosmia as the bulbs are coming through lovely. Adding some bright colours of red, orange and yellow. I think I'm happy now with the new layout. Just leave it alone now and let it do its thing. Even though it's pouring with rain, the spring growth has started. And within a few months, this should be looking lovely. I'm going out later today to look for a new greenhouse, and if I do find one, I'll keep you updated with the progress. It's still raining quite heavily and I'm absolutely soaked to the skin now, so I'm going in to have a nice cup of coffee. But I hope you've enjoyed watching me work in the garden. Why not subscribe to my channel and watch the garden grow throughout the summer months? See you all soon. Bye.